Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You comfortable? You don't look comfortable. You
What?
said comfortable.
Is it rolling?
Yeah.
We're rolling. So, Greg, what's happened recently in your life that's made it a challenge to your faith?
Well, in the last couple months, I guess I had a big challenge where I woke up one morning and I lost my vision in one eye. And that was quite drastic for me because, I don't think there was no signs that anything like this was going to happen, right? So losing that eye, that was my biggest challenge, and how I got closer to God through that.
And how have you gotten closer to God through that?
Well, at first it was an adjustment. We went to my church family in prayer. Everybody was praying for some kind of miraculous sign that my vision would be coming back, and it just was strengthening of my fellowship with the church that this happened, and I got closer to God by getting back into His Word. I had been sliding in the last few years, and this seemed to be the turning point where I got back into a daily devotion and prayer with Him, and I think it was just an emotional comfort that I found with this.
And I think you've answered a lot. And the next one, what has God taught you through this comfort that He gives you? Is this?
Well,
talk to me more about that.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a peace that I feel like I'm not really freaked out over it. I just put my trust in God for getting me through the day and through the next little while. God's put a lot of medical teams in my path, so I'm going to see some of the best doctors in the city, but they fix the physical side, and I think God's working on me on a spiritual level right now.
What advice would you give to other people when they're hit with news that can drop them to their knees?
Well, my first advice would be prayer. I think that's the number one thing. I think every prayer that goes up to the God gets answered in some way or another. We might not know what the answer is right now, but everything goes answered in some way or another. We just don't know. We will find out someday how He answers those prayers. And just depending on the body of Christ. The body is our fellow church believers, and with church I'm going to here at Harvest, it's just a fantastic bunch of people that support me in prayer and fellowship.
That's awesome. You have anything else you want to say?
No,
I think we're done. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing.